Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about The Flash. Season number 4, episode number 18, Lose Yourself. This episode directed by Hanil Culpepper. And here we have Flash and the rest of the team. I think they finally have a way to take down DeVoe. Then they have a plan. And you have the debate going on between Flash and Ralph, aka the elongated man. Should heroes kill? Because see, the Flash thinks that because they have these powers and they have these abilities, it gives they shouldn't kill nobody. There's no reason for them to kill the bad guy. They should bring them to justice and let the justice do their thing. And but you got Ralph on the other hand saying, this guy has killed a lot of people, and this whole not killing situation has not been working. If we put this guy down for good, he will not kill or hurt anyone ever again. And so you see this debate going on, and you guys can see things from both sides. And I struggle with this sometimes. From reading comic books, watching TV shows about superheroes, wondering should superheroes kill? Should that be something that should be offhand? I mean, like Batman and the Joker, for instance. I mean, the Joker. Now, it's not all Batman's fault. It's most like, a lot of the time, their whole system is all messed up and corrupt because Joker has killed so many people. He's a mass murderer. He should have got the lethal injection a long time ago. He should have died by the court system. Judge found guilty, put to death, but he has not. And what Batman does hasn't been working really either. So, should superheroes kill? And you see how that plays out in this episode right here. Does it work out for the better if they don't kill, or does it make things worse because they don't kill? And you got the whole other thing going on with Harry Wells and his new addiction, because see his ego did not allow him to have somebody who was smarter than him and beating him. So he created a thinking cap of his own, so he could come up with ideas to help him match DeVoe and maybe possibly beat him. That's the whole point and that's the whole purpose. But the power that he was doing wasn't enough. And even though he agreed with Cisco to not use dark matter energy, well, he gave in to that. And because of that, it also it helps him think of new and creative ideas and help them pretty much help with the bad guys. It does do that, but it also made him seem like he needed it. And without using it, he felt like he wasn't a person, and so he relied on it a little bit too much, and it caused him to get a little bit addicted to it. And you have Joe noticing that in him because he experiences that with his ex-wife, and he's seeing somebody who he cares about, somebody else he cares about, a friend going through the same problems. Now it's not with drugs, but with something else, and he knows that if he keeps going down this path of addiction, it's going to lead to something really, really, really bad. And then you have Caitlin in here, and you see her dealing with her alter ego, Killer Frost, and how they're sort of working together now. They're not fighting against one another anymore, and they seem to be mostly embracing each other. And you see Caitlin come up with an idea to help her use her powers more effectively. And the messed up things that was happening, and the irony of it, you finally got these two characters working alongside one another. Just for things to not go well according to plan, because all this time, Caitlin. This is a spoiler right here. Caitlin has been trying to get rid of Killer Frost for a long, long time. Her trying to suppress her, push her away, but now that she finally accepts her and wants to have her part of her life, this is when she loses her, which is really messed up. So now we're going to finally see what happens now that what she's been trying to fight against is now gone. So overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. I had fun watching it, but there were parts that you actually did see coming. I knew it was going to happen because the whole debate between Ralph and Barry, I thought that was very interesting. But I knew that in the end, it's going to be Ralph deciding not to kill, and actually try to be more of a hero type, and then the consequences of that, I actually saw that kind of coming too, which was really messed up. Yeah. But overall, I still have fun. Certain characters aren't really utilized that much anymore. I mean, you got Iris, who's not really important anymore like she used to be. I mean, ever since she's been like, even though I like Iris as a character, ever since they made her like part of the whole Flash team, and she's staying at Star Labs now, she hasn't really been. I mean, they have moments where they try to make her have something to do, but most of the time she's not really doing much because you got Barry working alongside Ralph, and you have Iris. And sometimes Cisco working alongside Harry Wells, and sometimes they had their own little storylines going on there too. And Iris is always the one character who kind of gets pushed to the background. You don't really see her that much too often, even when she's there, she's not really much to do. And sometimes they do the same thing. They do the same thing with Joe as well too, because a lot of times episodes Joe's not even on the show, and so. But this time you see Joe in action, and I did like his interaction he had with Dr. Wells, watching him like care for his friend who's going through an addiction at this time, and seeing the consequences of that. Very interesting. And so, great episode. Even though there were some parts that were predictable, but I still had fun and I still enjoyed it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of The Flash. And also, I have a question. How do you feel about superheroes killing? Do you think superheroes should never kill? There is no reason for them to kill? Or do you think there are times that superheroes, it's okay that they do kill? Leave comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions about that. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would really appreciate it. Also, hit the little bell at the bottom so you get notified every time I make a video. So like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.